All right, everybody. So here it is. My review of She-Ra, The Princesses of Power, Season 5. For starters, I'm not going to give any spoilers. I'm going to try very hard not to give any spoilers. But for starters, let me just say what a beautiful, beautiful wrap up to everyone's individual storylines. I love a complete arc. I don't know if you guys love a complete arc as much as I do, but this has such a complete arc. All of the characters, all of them, come full circle. Um, they have their ups and their downs, and it all wraps up in a complete, beautiful package. Um, this season does something that, you know what? Let me just say this: this show, like DuckTales and Carmen Sandiego, does something that the adult cartoon fans of these characters and these worlds has to come to a realization of. There was no world building and there was no deep, enriched lore for DuckTales when we were watching it. There was no deep, rich lore for Carmen Sandiego when we were watching it. And there certainly was no reach deep lore for She-Ra when it was in the 80s. They didn't do deep, rich, fantastic, overarching, overlapping arcs. They didn't do that. They didn't do it back then. That was something they didn't do. And you know why they didn't do it? Because it wasn't a thing. But now it's a thing, guys. Now it's important to do stuff like that, as we see from shows like Gravity Falls and shows like Ben 10 and countless other shows like Adventure Time, and things that have that build the world, introduce you to the characters, and give you character arcs for each and every character. You could have put a billion characters in this, and I think they would have given you character arcs for each character. I think each character over 5 seasons for She-Ra and the Princess of Power have all grown, all become different, and they give the people some fan service in this season. If you're expecting, if you're a person that watches anime and you ship for every character, you probably were doing some of that shipping for characters in She-Ra. You got your wish. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. Beautiful, beautiful character art for Catra. I think Catra's one of the um, most deeply uh, deeply changed character from everything that was going on. Um, what can I say? I think every episode is important this season. Even the episodes that don't start out seeming important. And I can't say that for every season of She-Ra. Some of those episodes were definitely filler, but all of these episodes had importance. They had stake. They had depth. There was something to lose. So that's one of the things I loved about it. Um, Man, what can I say? Netflix did a good job. DreamWorks did a great job. DreamWorks needs to build upon this, and they need to take He-Man. I'm sorry, they need to take He-Man. They need to do something with He-Man. Um, do it in the same vein as She-Ra, so we can get the crossover that we really deserve with all this lore. I mean, never was there so much to the world in the 80s and to the world of She-Ra and He-Man, there was not much to the world. There's stuff to the world. The world matters. It has depth. There is a stake for every decision that the heroes make. The heroes have flaws. They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in their decisions. That is how great characters are written. One of the other things that I love about this season is that no matter what, you get finality. There's no, we're going to leave a little bit left for you to maybe, if we come up with a season 6, we'll bring you, we'll reel you in. No. They give you finality. I mean, there is something there, and there is something that makes you say, I want to see a season 6, but it's not, oh man, did they win? Oh man, what happened? It's more, now what? Now that they've done what they've done, now what? I love it. I love this season. I literally binged it. I don't normally binge anything like that. I think the last time I binged anything like this was probably Game of Thrones, so I could catch up. But yeah, I binged it. Not all 5 seasons. I've been watching it. I've been a dedicated fan to She-Ra, as you've seen in my posts before. My final thoughts, because I don't want this to be terribly long. She-Ra, if you have not watched it, please watch season 1 through 5. Binge it if you want. Take your time with it. It is beautiful. It will take you through everything. You will go on a roller coaster of emotions. You will hate characters. You will love characters. You will hate the characters that you loved. You will love the characters that you hate. You will want to see a finale like the finale they gave you, and you will walk out happy. This will not be one of those finales where you're like, BS. This finale reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender's finale, where you were like, wow. Beautifully done. Great cartoon, great show. Adults will like it. If you're one of those people that's not a progressive and you don't like the world, how it's going, you might find some things you might be like, really, this is what they're doing? But erase all of that out your mind for once to just watch something and enjoy it for what it is. And what it is definitely amazing. It's your man, Random Man from Saturday Morning Cartoons and Cereal. That was my review of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 5. It gets a D.A. from me. Definitely amazing. Check it out.